I thought we did great this weekend. Going into it, if you would have told me that we were going to finish in the top half of the field, fourth place, at that, I would have been really excited, and we really are. We're so proud, and it's great to see us have a really good finish. We've been hovering, seventh, eighth, ninth out of 10th all season, and we know that we're capable of finishing better than that. And so to do it on our home turf in front of everyone's friends and family was really a great accomplishment. And the course was playing really tough. The greens were fast, and not only that, but especially on the second day, the wind was howling and it was really cold. So we had to really mentally stay in it. And when you're out there, you know that the scores are going to be a little higher, so you just try and stay patient and do as best as you can. And the girls did just that. Ideally, we'd like to have a tournament maybe every other weekend. It really gets tough when you play back-to-back tournaments, especially, two like we just had, and sometimes the schedule just works out so you have three back-to-back, and it gets really hard on the girls missing class, having to handle their homework, their studying, papers, projects, and everything like that, and when we get back to campus, with back-to-back or consecutive events, then it gets crazy with practice. The girls are making up meetings, making up exams, and then everything gets hectic. So it's really nice to have a weekend off so the girls can rest a little bit, get caught up on their schoolwork. This weekend is Easter weekend, so if they have some really good practices over the next couple days, I might give them Sunday off to spend with their families, go to church, do things like that. And I think this weekend off will really help prepare. Also working on our games, going back to some short game shot making, and then today I had them working on approach shots. I noticed, especially in Carbondale, that's what was hurting us. The shots from about 170 in, and if you miss greens on these courses that we're playing, you can miss in some very tough spots, and it makes up and down. It makes those par saves really difficult. So we're working on approach shots. We're working on a little bit of mental toughness, and also just short game chipping and putting. That's how you score. I don't really know much about the course at Bowling Green. I do know that it's always a really strong field. And also what I've been told is that the weather is usually less than ideal. So we're ready for another tough competition. Some strong teams are going to be there. And like I said, weather's less than ideal. So we're just going to go out there and try and be as prepared as we can and hope for a good finish. And like I said, we're playing some strong teams, but we're capable of putting up some good numbers. And even last weekend, we had a great finish, but our scores still weren't exactly where we wanted them to be, and we had a lot of room for improvement. So our goal is to break 320 before the end of the season, and so we're going to work hard, and hopefully that'll come this weekend.